तो अब बता मुझे यार कि you've actually worked with some really big guys यार. You named quite a few as well. You've worked with Vishal Bhardwaj. You worked with A R Rahman as well. I saw that performance of yours.
So I haven't played in his setup.
You haven't played for him, but yeah,
But
I know
I've
you
been
were.
around him and
Yeah.
played where he's sitting and all that. I would say that.
So tell me a couple of really moments in which you were in awe of the person and ऐसा कुछ हुआ है. I'm sure हुआ ही होगा काफी बार.
Yeah, see, in the industry and in general, people have mixed opinions about Rahman sir. And some have great, some don't have great opinions about him. And for me, I don't listen to second-hand information.
Right.
And I don't believe in it, basically. क्योंकि कई बार second-hand information clouded होती है personal opinions से या personal experiences से. But for me, that man is extremely full of his wisdom. I really enjoyed whatever he would say. Especially जैसे कि कई चीज़ें तो edit out हो जाती हैं क्योंकि वो as a part of the story of the TV show is not functioning well. But like for instance, Arrived में जब हम लोग बजा रहे थे, so I think his name was Sarthak, the singer. So he sang really, really well, like unbelievable performance दी उसने. और Arrived में ना सब लोग जान दे के गाते थे, मतलब क्योंकि it's not really a competition.
Right.
It's a performance space end of the day.
Correct.
So Sarthak Kalyani ने बड़ी amazing performance दी, and these guys, Rahman sir, Shan and Clinton, and I shouldn't forget her name. What's her name? One more judge. Anyways. So they were all sitting, and Sarthak Kalyani performed, and Rahman sir, he went up to him and they started talking after that. I don't know if it's in the show or not, but he told him that you are brilliant and all that is great. You're a great singer. Remember, when you reach this level of greatness, bad things will come to you. And that is the harder decision from this point onwards. And it basically means that the distractions that will be presented to you as a human being, for you to kind of divert from the path of like the honesty that guy carries in his singing, the beauty of of all that he does will be impacted at the level of energy or at the level of environment, or he meant it's going to be hurdles sticking to you all the time.
Yeah.
He just told him to choose wisely going forward. He just told him that literally, I think he said demons will come. He said something like that.
But ऐसा क्यों बोला? ये किसने बताया तेरे को वैसे?
मैं वहाँ पे था ना यार.
So you heard this?
हाँ,
you heard him say that?
हाँ, मेरे पास वो earphones, headphones होते हैं ना, हम लोग सब सुन रहे होते हैं क्या बात हो रही है, किस बारे में बात हो रही है.
Okay.
So ऐसा इसलिए क्यों बोला, उसका reason यही है कि when a great man sees greatness in somebody else, I'm sure they remember their struggles.
Correct.
They remember what they faced as a great human being. For me, he's
quite a compliment, man. In one way, acknowledging someone, किसी को acknowledge करना and ऐसी advice देना, which is kind of not related, no? Because जब आप performance करते हो, you expect a judge to tell you कि यार तुमने बहुत अच्छा गाया, ये सुर अच्छा था, ये था. But if somebody tells you कि यार greatness के time ऐसे पंगे होने वाले हैं, so you know कि यार in a way somebody is saying कि dude, you're there, you've arrived.
Yeah.
So that's a pretty good compliment.
It's a beautiful compliment, but just bringing whatever that wisdom, is not, everybody's not going to sit and tell you about this, no matter what kind of experience they have.
And he doesn't need to. That's the thing. That guy doesn't need to say all that.
He is everything he said during the show, man. I mean, for me, yes, playing Arrived changed my life. Yes, working in that environment was brilliant. But just to listen to somebody like him speak to people, speak his way out nicely.
Right.
It's beautiful. I'm not able to remember exact incidents right now of what exactly were the other things he said. But I would say he's a man full of wisdom, and being around him was too much fun for me. A lot of people might disagree, and they might have a different opinion, which is absolutely all right, and they might have seen some other sides also, which I'm not aware of at this point in time, whatever it is. For me, my mind has been blown since the beginning of I got to understand or listen to his music rather, and his sensitivity to time feel, and how he understands pocket, groove, and the nuances of music, which makes him stand out, you know. How he doesn't quantize the hell out of everything and makes sure that the music has life in it.
Yeah.
Right?
Correct.
So that's been great. And then there's the other side also of it, where, you know, I heard Kanika Kapoor, for example, who's judging The Voice.
Wait a sec. Before we come to her, I really like the fact कि तूने पहले ये बोल दिया कि there are different schools of thought about A R Rahman, because honestly I'm not from the industry, right? So I've never really met him. मेरे को पता भी नहीं था कि ऐसा कुछ है कि people have a conflicting point of view. So you started off the chat with that कि तो मेरे को तो पता भी नहीं था ऐसे है यार. तो I would have happily taken just the positives, but now you've left me a little inquisitive and curious कि ऐसी क्या बात है, but we'll keep that for later.
Yeah,
skip it.
It's I would say it's just like how anybody has different opinions about like different people will have different opinions about you, for example, right?
Correct. But the fact that you chose to mention that means that there definitely is some spice.